Yo, welcome back to Real Culture, everybody. I'm so glad you guys are here. I missed you guys, man. So, as usual, it's your boy JF. And today I will be giving you one of my unprofessional opinions on this Netflix movie. It's called The Two Popes. And it's a true story. It's a couple of things that I never seen in my life. Don't think I'm crazy, but before I seen the two popes, I never seen black priests. Like I'm talking about Catholic priests. I seen black pastors, but I never seen black. I never seen black priests like ever. Like this is the first time I seen black priests. I didn't know nothing about Pope Francis. I didn't know nothing. I think he's the Pope now. I didn't know his life, but he was kind of like a cool guy. Like to me, he was a cool guy. The movie showed him as a cool guy. So anyway, it starts off with John Paul II dying. And now Pope Benedict is the new Pope. So he meets up with Pope Francis. Pope Francis wants to meet up with him because he's like, man, I don't want to be a Pope no more. Like, I don't want to do this. I want to resign. But like Pope Benedict, which is played by Anthony Hopkins, and Pope Francis is played by Jonathan Pryce. You know what I mean? They started like Pope Benedict didn't want Pope Francis to quit. So he's kind of like, egging him along. They end up getting like this relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, they start picking each other's brains and, they start figuring out each other's world and how each other became popes and, their journeys to it. So pretty much Pope Benedict is like, he wants to step down. He don't really want to be the Pope and he wants Pope Francis to be the Pope. So, they keep on going back and forth. He keeps on convincing them. And then, but at the end of the movie, like, because he's our Pope. I mean, he's the Pope, Pope Francis. He ends up taking the job. Like, he's kind of like, yo, all right, whatever. You're going to retire. Somebody got to do it. He ends up becoming. But like these two men are like best friends, like just that camaraderie they have, just getting to know each other and, finding out why each other took the faith. And, like I said, I knew nothing about this movie. I knew nothing about this subject. I didn't, because I'm not Catholic. So I don't know. I mean, I see the Pope when he comes out, in that little glass car and he's waving. That's all I know. Like, but by me looking at this movie, it kind of, it gave me a lot of understanding of, this subject. And it's kind of like, all right, a new Pope is cool. Like, I like how he's like, he drinks wine, what I mean? Look at soccer, like he eating pizza, like he just doing stuff that you wouldn't think popes would do. Like, because the other popes, they wasn't doing that. So like, when they see him doing it, it was kind of like, okay, that's cool. Like I said, this movie was good. It was. It's a must watch. I'm not gonna say it's fire, but it's a must watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have like no problems with the movie. The only thing I would say, if you're not into subtitles like that, you might not want to watch this because you have to read a lot. Like, you can't be on your phone and watch this movie because they are literally talking in Spanish the majority of the time. Like, so it's like you gotta look at TV unless you know Spanish and you can just listen to it. But like me, I don't know Spanish, so like I'll be on my phone and they'll be talking English and but Spanish, and I gotta rewind because I missed what he was saying. Like, you can't be on your phone, so I have to eventually put my phone down while I'm looking at the movie and be like, pay attention. And like I said, this movie, like I said, is about two guys, two popes that got to know each other. And they became great friends, and you saw their journey, and you saw what each of them went through to become popes and how they got to get into the faith. And it was a good movie. Must watch. So with that being said, hit that like button, because I know you guys like me, but most importantly, you like what I got to say. Also, comment on this. Have you seen two popes? Do you like two popes? Do you want to see two popes? Whatever you say, I will respond because I like the back and forth with you guys. And also subscribe, hit that bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video. And yeah, I'm gonna have to say peace and goodbye on that note.